Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
9 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
So far, so good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Not bad. 2 back with 9 to play. Can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. 3 wins already this season. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. It's got a chance. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, 2nd shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 7 under, currently tied for 2nd. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
These are on rails, looking good.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. right by the hole. This is a par putt.
It's looking solid.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
Here's Jon Rahm. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leaderboard has them sitting in second, one spot back of Xander Schauffele. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
And coming up well short.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the current standings. And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Wonderfully played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's 9 under par for the event. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Good looking shot this. From about 100 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Good shot there. And this putt to move into a share of first.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Oh, so close. This putt is of 9 feet. It's on a great line. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
A few shots under par at the moment. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently in the 2nd position. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. The best part about being a commentator, Rich, is being able to sit back and watch them have to sweat over these putts. Needs to make this one.
It is a must-make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, that one will play. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He shares the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Gotta like it, 2 in a row, he's feeling it.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot on the 18th. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. How close was that to going down? And this is all that's facing them in front of victory at the Champions Invitational. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Just continually impresses week in and week out. So good. Every single part of this player's game is spot on at the moment.